Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. LPBW, Zach and Tori Roloff break silence on Matt's farm decision after leaving the show. LPBW stars Zach and Tori Roloff have finally responded to Matt Roloff's controversial farm decision. The silence is broken, and it is louder than ever. They aren't holding back at all and are talking about how Matt made some shocking decisions when it comes to the Roloff farms. But that's not all. Tori and Zach further talked about whether they were willing to raise their kids on the farm and visit it often. They reflected on their current mindsets, and viewers aren't able to blame them at all. Is this true? What is this all about? What did they reveal? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details about this controversy. What is the status of Roloff Farms in 2025? LPBW viewers know that Zach and Jeremy moved out of the Roloff Farms after their infamous issues with Matt Roloff about the ownership of the property. Amid all this, Jacob came into the picture, began living on the farm, and became the latter's right-hand man. However, things further went downhill when Matt put a portion of the Roloff Farms on the market. He was willing to lock a deal with a stranger and not his own sons. Matt is selling 16 acres of the farm for $2,895,000, and it has been listed for the third time in a row. He initially also put it on sale, but due to the high price and order issues, Matt wasn't able to get his desired deal. However, as of 2025, Matt's farm is still on sale. LPBW, Zach and Tori talk about Matt's farm decision of the LPBW show, but they still have their own podcast to share their views. During a recent episode, they decided to answer their viewers' questions and discuss the Roloff farm dynamics. Amid all this, Zach revealed that Mateo's birthday was the last time his family was back on the farm. For almost 2 years, it was only on Mateo's birthday that Zach and Tori decided to visit the Roloff Farms. Tori then explained how the family farm was no longer the place they sneaked out to. They don't really go there now. The celeb was hesitant when she admitted that her family tends to avoid visiting the Roloff Farms now. Zach noted, "I was really hoping the farm would sell, honestly, like quick." He explained how things were being dragged and that there were some other dynamics as well, so there was no reason for them to go there. Tori further added that Roloff Farms isn't the happy place for her family now, and they don't really care to be there anymore. Zach added, "It brings up a lot of resentment and old feelings." He talked about how he would love his kids to experience farm life, but he believes it is unrealistic now. The celeb added, "We'll go over there for birthday parties, but that's about it." Hence, it is evident that Zach and Tori are no longer willing to have anything to do with the Roloff Farms and are trying to avoid them. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. LPBW, Karen Chandler shares major clues about relationship status with Matt Roloff. Karen Chandler shared some photos that seem to indicate that all is well in her relationship with Matt Roloff. Questions have surrounded Karen and Matt's relationship for some time. In recent months, Little People, Big World fans have sparked rumors that Matt and Karen's relationship was in trouble. Matt's inactivity on Instagram got LPBW fans wondering whether he and Karen had split, with some of his Instagram followers insisting that he and Karen broke off their engagement. Karen hasn't been very active on Instagram lately either, until this week. Taking to her Instagram stories, the 58-year-old Little People, Big World star shared some photos of her life lately. Karen and Matt look happy together as she spends time at Roloff Farms. She began with a pic of herself and Matt all smiles at a restaurant, which she captioned, "Photo dump, it's been a minute." In a second photo, Karen was busy planting something in the ground, seemingly at Roloff Farms, based on the background. Her third and final image was a photo inside Matt's dream home, which was built on Roloff Farms. It's unclear whether Karen has moved into the home with Matt. But it proves the duo has been spending time together, and by the looks of it, everything is hunky-dory in their relationship. Matt and Karen are scheduled to tie the knot. The couple got engaged in 2023 but haven't announced a wedding date or plans yet. Karen's son, Connor Chandler, spoke with The Sun in September 2023 and claimed that his mom and stepdad to be want a small destination wedding. At the time, Connor told the outlet, "Nothing has been ordered, but they're going to do a small wedding. They just don't know how small yet." Connor added that Karen and Matt want to keep the guest list as small as possible, which means not all of their family members may be invited. They just don't know if they want to invite all the kids and whatnot to the wedding, Connor claimed. Little People, Big World viewers watched as tensions rose between Matt and Karen and some of his family members, particularly Zach and Tori Roloff. However, according to Connor, not inviting some of the Roloff children has nothing to do with family feuds. And it's no hard feelings, no disrespect. It's just about the size of the wedding and how they want it all to play out, Connor said. Little People, Big World's Audrey Roloff shares family photos and survival tips for parents. Jeremy and Audrey Roloff recently welcomed their fourth child. The new parents of four wrangled their young kiddos for a family photo shoot. Audrey not only posted a video of the gorgeous images, but she also shared tips for parents on surviving a photo session with children. To recap, Jeremy and Audrey married in September 2014 before welcoming their first child, a daughter they named Ember, in 2017. They left the TLC show after season 17 and welcomed 3 more kids. Today, Ember is 6, Bode is 4, Radley is 2, and Mirabella is 2 months old. Audrey Roloff revealed gorgeous images on Instagram from her family photo shoot. Audrey shared a video via Instagram July 18 that cycled through some of the pictures from their recent family photo shoot. "We've done our fair share of family photo shoots over the years. It's always been a priority for me to do them at least twice a year because the kids grow and change so fast, and so does our family," she captioned the update. "It's always chaos and so stressful for me leading up to the shoot because of course it's mom that has to prep and think of all the things." Additionally, the mom of 4 listed advice to fellow parents for surviving family photos. Number 1 on Audrey's list of things I've learned from failing over the years was for parents to lower their expectations. Assume someone will have a wardrobe malfunction, someone will cry, someone will have a zit or leftover temporary tattoo on their face, the weather won't cooperate, etc., she elaborated. "It's not a typical day, so don't expect it to run like one." Audrey also stressed choosing the right photographer. "Find a photographer that will just capture your family being themselves without too much direction and posing," the former TLC star advised. "Our kids do the best when they feel like they can be kids. Too much instruction and they will tap out quickly." Later, Audrey added, "Tell your photographer in advance if you want a specific photo, which is also excellent advice. No one likes a hangry kid. Not to mention, hangry kids don't photograph well." To head that off, Audrey suggested, "Have a snack bag or treat bag for bribes." She added, "I'm usually not big on bribing my kids except for photo shoots and when we go skiing, so it's effective when I do." Other tips included trying on outfits a week in advance, taking breaks during the photo session, and playing music. In the comments, Instagram users chimed in with their own advice. Audrey wasn't the only one to share hard-earned advice for surviving family photos with young children. One Instagram user suggested, "Parents, do not tell your kids to smile at the camera. As a photographer, we can miss a lot of shots when parents are constantly yelling at kids and pointing at the camera." Another fellow parent commented, "Make sure everyone is comfortable in their clothing. Don't forget to have a backup plan in case the weather makes a quick change. Bring a family friend over to stand behind the photographer and help get kids to look in the right spot." Someone else wrote, "Hello friends, welcome to my channel, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.